Oh, this is a quick video on how the Gimba application handles and satisfies maintenance intervals based on different condition types and device types. So this is the actual NFPA 70B documentation. And if you see in this table 9.2.2, you have a list of different scopes of work. And of course, these are based on given device types. So there's infrared, everyone's familiar with. Condition one, 12 months, 12 months, 6 months based on condition. But let's do, and the Gimba application easily handles that, but let's do something, let's do circuit breakers here. So for condition one, you should um, inspect your equipment every 6 months, 36 months for condition two, and condition three is every 12 months. So let's just say we're doing cleaning here. And all our devices are, for simplicity's sake, 36 months. Sorry, condition two, so that would be 36 months. So let's go into the Gimba application here. Within the Gimba application, we have a lot of information right when we log in. We have access to all the buildings that our devices are located in. We have a one line. We have all the pertinent 70B documentation, all the devices within our plant, warehouse, etc. And we have our completed maintenances and our upcoming maintenances. So let's just say we are going to perform some work on our circuit breakers here. Now, this can be at the device level, or we can kind of group some devices together, which seems to be the case when actually performing maintenances based on given intervals. So here are all our circuit breakers within this demo account. You can click on any of these and get the information if you'd like. Let's just do a quick look at that. But there are other videos that dive more deeply into this. We have the what was recently done on this device, upcoming, and like I said, this is a demo account. We have the feeds to, feeds from information, so we can see this breaker is this switchboard feeds from our breaker, all that information also. But let's get back to actually performing the inspection. Now, the NFPA 70B Gimba inspections can be very specific and very tied to the nuances of the 70B documentation, and you'll see that in this case. Of course, if you request them to be a little more general, we can do that too. So for cleaning, let's go down here. We are going to go to circuit breakers, and let's just go. We are in visual inspections, and cleaning is an easy one. So we see we have these three things that are suggested as far as cleaning. And within the Gimba application, you can see those exactly duplicated for these given circuit breakers. So I won't go into too many of the details of the Gimba application, but there's some things we can do here. Set them all to pass, fill out this first one that we completed it, and then copy all those values over. If we had a comment here, comment about this CB. Um, it smells funny. And then we can attach documents here. So let's just say we need to attach the TPS report that goes along with the cleaning of this. Also, of course, if we wanted to take some pictures, we could attach those, etc., etc. So let's submit this visual inspection. And it was completed. And we can see down here in completed maintenances, uh, cleaning, sorry, I said visual inspection, I meant cleaning is completed, and we can view the details of that. So once again, we see all the devices that were part of that inspection, and we can dive into one of them if we wish and see that TPS report that was uploaded there and see all our questions that we have answered here. Let's say now you get a request from insurance that they would like a documentation that you completed all the NFPA 70B uh, inspections. Well, you can simply come here and say, do you want to view completed or upcoming and overdue? Select your time frame. Let's just do all. You can click download report. And then once that report downloads, move it over to this screen. We can see here, well, this is a infrared scan. This is the cleaning. We can see all our information here. So circuit breaker cleaning, when it was done, when it's next due, frequency, etc., and all the device detail, the manufacturer, the condition, etc. And we can even see the actual answers to the questions posed in the inspection right here. And those could be questions, those could be values. If you have numeric values you need to track, those could be drop down values, etc. The Gimba application is very customizable to meet your specific plant or warehouse, etc.'s needs. Um, that's about it. That's a quick overview of how the Gimba application satisfies the maintenance intervals based on different conditions. Once again, things can get more granular. Let's say we're looking to have some things that are C2 and C3, condition one, condition three. For these fuses, those can be broken out and you can perform those inspections separately based on different frequencies. And once again, here's just a quick overview of devices and how the Gimba application, you can see what's upcoming, what's been completed, a device history, etc. So even from the given device, you can perform the inspection. And you can see here, there's no prior date. This is a demo count. But on the infrared, you can see the prior date and the next upcoming date. So once we complete this inspection, you'll see a prior date. So these are mocked up, but you see it's due in 2028, but let's just perform it now. We'll say all these passed. And we'll just do a quick inspection here, no attachments, but as stated, you could attach files, documentation, pictures, etc. So let's complete that. Now, if you scroll down, you can once again go to completed maintenances and see that the fuses with condition 2, where we were doing the mechanical servicing, have been completed. We can go look at that breakout, see the two devices that pertained, and once again, if we wanted to dive into that individual's details. And up here, for instance, and there's several places within the application, you can see the inspection date and then the next time it was due. Let's just say we went to the actual device. So we go down to the device level. You can see now that there's a prior date and the next upcoming date, and the interval is 36 months. So Gimba allows you to based on NFPA 70B intervals, maintenance intervals, organize, know what's upcoming, what's been completed, as far as all your inspections on your devices based on criticality.